Hey everybody, and welcome to the next edition of the Soccer Fitness Goals video blog. I just got back from Miami, Florida, where I was visiting my longtime friend and colleague, Paolo Pacione, who's now the head of fitness and performance at Miami FC, a professional soccer club in the NASL, the North American Soccer League. I was really fortunate this week because I was allowed, through my friend Paolo, to be able to sit in and observe a whole week's worth of training. That includes all the strength and conditioning and physical work that the players did, as well as every practice and the lead up to the game versus Indy 11 on Saturday, August 12th. So I got to watch a whole week of training plus a game in a professional coaching environment. And that's what I'm going to be talking about this week on the blog. So I'm not sure if the players at Miami FC really realize how fortunate they are to be able to work with such a top-level professional coaching staff day in and day out. And that staff is led by the head coach, Alessandro Nesta. And if you're a soccer fan, you already know who he is. He's a world-famous central defender, played professionally in Italy with Lazio and later on with AC Milan, and also was a fixture in the Italian national team. He finished his career with the Montreal Impact in Major League Soccer, and that's where he met my friend Paolo Pacione, who was the fitness coach in Montreal. And of course they hit it off, and Paolo was then invited to go and be the fitness coach with Miami when Nesta went over there. So these players have a very, very experienced, qualified, knowledgeable, professional staff working with them. And after observing the coaching and the training for 1 week, the one thing that really stood out to me, which I'm going to talk about today in the blog, was about, from a fitness and physical conditioning perspective, how well integrated the fitness coach and all of the work that he was doing was to every single aspect of the team's training. So what do I mean when I say that at Miami FC, the fitness coach, Paolo Pacione, is well integrated into the planning of the team's training? Well, simply what I mean by that is that he is part of the coaching staff. He's one of the coaches. He had a hand in planning every single aspect of every single training session that the team did throughout the week. And that's not just the specific physical work that the players did. It's everything from the first minute of the warm-up to the last minute of every single small-sided or larger game. He discussed with the coaches all types of details about the training, including what exercises and movements the players would be doing, how long they would be working for, and how much rest they would get, at what intensity they would be working at, and also the specific exercises and the makeup of the different small-sided games and larger-sided games, so that everything can be taken care of from a physical standpoint. Now, in the work that I do with soccer fitness, I do a lot of coach education, and in those courses I teach coaches all the theory and methodology behind both the theoretical and the practical application of fitness training, for the same reason, because anyone who's worked at a high level in soccer knows that if physical fitness and all the different physical components of training are not completely well integrated into training, then you miss out. Players don't get the maximum benefit out of training. They certainly don't develop the maximum physical capability, and their overall performance, beyond the physical, but their technical and tactical performance and the execution of the game plan isn't as good if the training and the planning of all the training is not integrated. Now, does this type of integration and making the fitness coach a part of the coaching staff work? Well, there's no better way to evaluate the effectiveness of any type of training than to look at results. And if you look at the results with Miami FC, after only their second year in the league, in 2017, they were the winners of the spring season. So the results don't get any better than that, and they can't be any clearer than that. Team training in soccer needs to involve the fitness coach being an integrated part of everything that the team does, and the fitness coach needs to be a part of the coaching staff if you want a true high-performance environment. So that's it for the Soccer Fitness Goals video blog this week. Hope you enjoyed it. I did mention that I would be putting up some information about our upcoming soccer fitness trainers courses. So we'll put the link right below me here now. If you're interested, we have both our live courses as well as our online course available for registration now. If you haven't already done so, please remember to like the video and subscribe to the channel. One more thing, if you're interested in downloading the Soccer Fitness Goals mobile fitness app, which is the world's only customized soccer-specific at-home fitness training program available for soccer players of all ages and levels of ability, you can click on the link below me now. We'll see you next week on the blog, and until then, keep reaching your soccer fitness goals.